welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm with my boy Evan Shitto.
What is up, guys? I just beat the fucking level that made me cream. Oh. You know, that stuff you're finding is pretty weird. You know, that stuff you're finding is fucking weird. but I guess that's just the universe we live in, right? Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your tummy, right? Something tells me you really like the song Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold.
It's been stuck in my head all day. Constantly. And that drum beat is so good.
Ooh. I have a story that I was saving to tell you for the next time we record it, because I thought it would have been good episode material.
Okay.
So
I appreciate that.
This is a true story.
Okay.
Happened to me last Monday. So it's been almost a week since this happened. I was at work.
Or 2 weeks for you guys.
That's true. That's true. But I was at work, and I was just, you know, doing my thing, what I always do. Fuck, I got a store bit. And it was a normal day, you know, just going through whatever. Nothing too special happened. Then all of a sudden, just for a reference for people watching this video, I work. I push carts for Costco. So I work in a parking lot. So I'm going to a corral, right? And there's this car. There's a person in there. I just look. He has his hands up like this. Well, he has his hands up in the air for you watching the video. I don't know why I said like this, as if you can see me. But
I can see you.
Ethan can see me. But so I'm thinking, maybe some person just pulled out in front of him, and he's just a little upset. So I get a little closer. Luigi, get the fuck out of here, bro. This is my level. I don't want to play as you, Luigi. You stink.
Oh yeah. You stink.
Anyway, back before Luigi interrupted me like the selfish prick he is. Anyway, but then I get a little closer, and then there's this blue Ford F-150 in front of this car. This guy gets out of the car. Alright, the person that's driving, there's these two people. Well, actually, no, there's the one person. There's two people in total, but people involved. The person in front was driving the blue Ford F-150. He looked like he was like a man in his 50s or something. Now, the other car was this white SUV, and it was this younger dude. Maybe he was in his 30s. So, shit. Okay, maybe I don't think that's really anything. But the guy. Fuck, I'm stuck. Get out. Okay. Anyway, the guy in the truck gets out of his car, and he starts walking toward the guy behind him. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking, like, what's gonna happen? All of a sudden, the guy from the truck just starts yelling at him.
Yeah.
I guess he was mad that the guy honked at him. So he gets out of his truck, goes up to the guy, he goes, "What the fuck was that for, motherfucker?" That kind of thing. So, but then he's being all, like, aggressive. The guy in the SUV tries to get out, but the guy in the truck, from the truck, he just keeps pushing the door shut, like, trying to prevent him to get out.
He's probably a pussy and doesn't want to face the guy head on, so he's not letting him get out.
Eventually, the guy gets out of the car, and he gets up and he gets in his face, like, not afraid. He gets in his face, and the older guy's still saying something. And the younger guy goes, "You better back off, or you're gonna regret it."
The younger guy said
Yes,
that?
the younger guy said to the older guy, he goes, He says, "You better back off, or you're gonna regret it." The older guy goes, "What? Are you gonna shoot me?" At that point, I just turn around because in case something like that happened, I didn't want to be around.
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see a man get shot, or worse, I get shot.
Yeah.
But then the guy goes, "What, are you gonna shoot me?" The guy just repeats himself. He goes, "You better back off, or you're gonna regret it." As I'm walking away, I was expecting to either hear a gunshot go off, or they were gonna start punching each other. Like, I honestly thought they were gonna start fighting. Like, they were in each other's face, yelling shit.
Yeah.
But then eventually, like nothing physical happens. They were just yelling at each other, which I guess a good thing because it could have been a lot worse. But then because as it happens, I have the walkie with me, so I call into the store. I'm like, hey, we need security out in the parking lot. So we have a fight going on, and I said gun violence is being threatened. Because, you know, the guy says, we're going to shoot me. So I don't know what's going to happen. So then, but when our security guy, he comes out there, I think they might have saw him because they both just got in their cars and left.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a laser thing up there. So it could have been a lot worse. But, like, I mean, because, you know, in the world that we live in, I mean, who knows? Maybe the guy would have shot him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, in my head at that point, I'm thinking, well, I'm just gonna get security out here because before somebody ends up 6 feet under and someone ends up in prison.
Right.
But luckily, I didn't have to resort to that.
Yeah.
So that's what happened to me. That's like the first time I've had to deal with a fight. Oh, wait,
Ah, there you go.
there we go.
That was smart.
But, so, yeah, it was weird. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in the U.S. You never know what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, the fact that you're gonna get out of your car and yell at a guy just because he honked at you for being in the wrong, like that you got some issues, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, also, why are you gonna try to get out and start an altercation when you can just drive away? Both of you move on. You move on with your lives.
Yeah.
You know, you're like never gonna see each other again.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So I just don't get it. I mean, obviously shit happens on the road that makes you mad.
People.
But what's the point of getting all physical and yelling at somebody?
People start when they get in their car. They just start losing it. I don't know what it is.
I know, they just become a completely different person. How many stars do I need? 55. I got a shiver burn. I'm gonna shiver burn. I need a shiver burn. But yeah. And I was all like, telling my coworkers, like, dude, there was a fight. I was really? Was it physical? I said, no, they were just yelling. I said, but I thought it was going to. I said, one guy was like, what, are you gonna shoot me? I said, I didn't know if the guy was gonna like pull a gun or something. Like, from the way the guy was saying, back off, you're gonna regret it, made me think he was gonna like use a gun for self-defense. I mean, because you don't know. I mean, maybe the younger guy like had family in the car and he wanted to defend, or maybe he didn't want to look bad in front of the huzz. I don't know. But I mean, I get people that want to carry for self-defense, but it gets to a point where people die.
The thing is with that though, is that the people. I've always had the opinion that, not to get too political, but the people that are shooting people are already not obeying the law. So what is preventing? What is banning guns gonna do? Because the people that are doing illegal shit or shooting in schools or whatever, not to get too dark or political, the people that are doing that are gonna get the guns regardless. They're gonna find a way to get a hold of them. The people that are obeying the law won't have any way of defending themselves when stuff like that happens. So for me, it only is gonna be safe. That's just my opinion. Again, I don't want to get too political because this is supposed to be fun. But
And also, politics is an extremely touchy subject nowadays.
oh yeah.
Because you can voice.
Well, I mean, it's always been touchy, but it's been especially bad in the last 10 years or so since the internet
and with cancel culture
rising. Donald Trump himself is a very controversial person. So it's just, what are you supposed to do here? Just keep running. Oh, there you go. There you go. Alright. Crap. Well, goodbye.
Okay, I would have laughed. It's like, well, and Mario's like,
Just gotta accept
well,
your
he
fate.
just.
Well, shit. You jumped
Oh,
way too late.
Oh my god.
Wow, you do. That was really good.
Oh my god. The lights flickered.
The light in my room is flickering.
Dude, I was so happy they played that.
Yeah,
So, if you guys have watched our videos, like when we played like the first Galaxy and Odyssey, and even some of these videos, we talked about. I mean, we've been talking about this for months now, like us going to a going to a System of a Down Avenged Sevenfold concert. Well, we went about almost a month ago now, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's been already a month.
Yep.
And it was like probably the best concert I've ever been to. It was awesome. We had a blast. Like after it was over, both me and Ethan agreed, like, yeah, I'm really happy we came to this.
The game lagged there for a second.
I know.
Too much going on. For the Wii to handle it. Yes, it was a great concert, great shows.
The opening acts were just, they were whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna put anything against Polyphia. Wisp was bad, but Polyphia was, Polyphia, I won't put anything against them. They're very talented guitarists. It's just not my cup of tea, per se.
You ended up saying in the end that you fucked with it.
I do, but it's like nothing. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I have to listen to it right now. But I'm like, you know what, yeah, like that kind of thing, you know. Wisp, I didn't like at all. I was just doing the Wordle on my phone.
I was telling my mom about it today because I haven't been able to talk to her about the concert. I told my grandma about it because she loves that guy.
Oh yeah, oh that's awesome.
She's a big metalhead. It's pretty cool. I got a grandma who's a metalhead. I was telling my mom about it today though, and I was telling her how you were playing Wordle during Wisp's performance, and she was like, "Oh, it must not be very good then." It was basically one woman. For anyone who doesn't know who Wisp is, which I'm assuming most people.
Which again, nothing against her. You know, she does what she wants.
She was
I'm
talented.
Nothing against her. It's just we just don't care for her music. That's all.
She was talented. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather listen to her music than a lot of other people.
Oh, okay, that goes so weird.
It was just like, I don't know how to explain.
I feel like I'm fighting a guy in a wheelchair. I'm fighting Joe Swanson. Hey, Peter, I'm gonna kill Mario. Oh my god, Joe, leave me alone.
He's paraplegic.
But yeah. Red, no, he's mad. That's how you know he's mad, he's red.
But yeah, Wisp, like, she's very talented, good singer, good guitarist. The whole band was good. Just her music felt samey and sometimes felt like a garbage. We were just like kind of bored. She only did a 30-minute set, and Polyphia also only did a 30-minute set, and they don't sing. They only do.
Polyphia is an instrumental.
They're instrumental, and they all play electric guitar. But they're all really good. Like, very talented guys, but the music is just not for me. It did kind of. You said it after they were done. It reminded you of Dream Theater.
Yes,
and that's what I was thinking of when they were performing. I was like, this is kind of Dream Theater-y with the way they're playing. They probably are inspired by Dream Theater in some ways, but they don't sing.
That's true.
But they were all right. They were talented. But
I can see because Dream Theater does do instrumentals a lot, and most of their songs they sing, but they do instrumentals.
But man, when Avenged Sevenfold came out,
the leader of Polyphia really liked to tell us that they were from Dallas, Texas.
That's true.
He said it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, man.
Avenged Sevenfold came out. They did an hour-and-a-half set. And by the time they were done and they went off stage and everything got quiet again, I looked over at Evan. I was like, "So what did you think?" He was like, "Dude, that was amazing." You were like, "That was the greatest I've ever seen." Did you like it more than Metallica? Because we went and saw Metallica, like, what was it, last year?
Yes, it was 2023. It was the day before we played Penn State. But
See, I don't remember shit, but you do. I usually remember dates pretty good, but I don't. Would not have remembered that.
I'm back here because there's some bonus star here somewhere, and it's gotten to the point where I need to start doing these bonus stars because I don't have really anything else to do. I gotta figure out what it fucking is. But it's hard to say. I like both more. Maybe I could say Avenged Sevenfold because they're younger and they're able to put on, like, they have more energy and shit than Metallica because they're all in their 60s.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Metallica to me was really good because, of course, they are the Metallica.
I mean, it was good. I really liked Metallica. I just think I like this stuff. It's all falling apart. It's all. Oh my god, dude. Alright, here we go.
There you go.
Alright, Avenged Sevenfold, they came out. They were great. They played a lot of songs that I really liked.
It's true.
I do have to say, though, I will admit, I looked at the set list that they played the day before, and I think I like that one better.
Yeah.
They played this song called "Not Ready to Die," which isn't on an album. It's a song that they only made for Call of Duty Black Ops. And I'm like, I saw they play. I'm like, Jesus Christ! But they played "Not Ready to Die." I'm like, what the fuck? But don't get me wrong, I love the songs that they played. They played both Unholy Confessions and Afterlife at that show the day before. Because when we were there, it got to a point where they were like, well, some of the songs with the songs we want to perform, we don't have much time. So we're going to give you guys a choice. Do you want Unholy Confessions or Afterlife? And the crowd really wanted, this girl behind us really wanted Afterlife.
She screamed so loud. Ear-piercingly loud. Yes. So they did Afterlife. I think we both were like, I would have preferred Unholy Confessions. Personally.
They played Chapter 4, though.
That was great.
Which was awesome.
That's my favorite song of theirs, so I was very happy with that.
I remember. I have to...
Oh,
fuck! Oh, fuck!
You gotta make this guy follow.
Over here.
What are you doing, Mark? There you go.
Imagine I just missed it. I just fell in the black hole.
Yeah, but then after Avenged Sevenfold was System of a Down came out, and they were awesome. It was incredible.
I love their set list. They almost played every song from Toxicity. The only ones they didn't play was Jet Pilot and Shimmy.
That's true.
One thing that I was surprised, they didn't play a single Steal This Album song.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was hoping they would play I-E-A-I-A-I-O, but they did not. They did not. They didn't play any song from Steal This Album. I was hoping they would play Holy Mountains. They did not. But they played a lot of Toxicity, which is not a bad thing, because it's a great album. And they played all the popular songs. They played Snowblind live, the Black Sabbath song, which is something I can't imagine they perform very often live.
The only reason why they did was because Ozzy died back in July.
I know why they did it, but it's just crazy that they did.
Okay.
Oh my fuck.
No, it's fine. I just did this for no reason. There's a guy here. He's like, hey, come and fuck me, but I don't know where he is.
Come and fuck me.
Well.
I'm going to kill myself.
I have nothing to live for anymore.
Okay. Has there ever been a Mario game you played, you were like halfway through, and you were just like bored to tears with, and you just could not finish it? You're just like, I cannot be bothered to finish this game. You still got a long ways to go.
Let me see if I can go a different way. kinda with oh, we can do this. Kinda with, but it's not a Mario game per se. It's the new Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, did you guys ever finish it for the channel? Or you guys just stopped?
Well, yeah,
Is there a reason? It's just not good.
I just think it's Nathan and I both think the game is very, very piss easy, and because of that, it's just kind of boring.
So it's kind of like good God, I can't speak. It's kind of like Yoshi's what is it? Yoshi's Epic Yarn or whatever that game is where you literally can't die.
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Or Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think is it a Kirby game or a Yoshi game?
It's Kirby. But here's
I can't remember if that's the name of the game though. Maybe it's Crafted or something.
And then you might be thinking of Yoshi's Crafted World. Kirby's Epic Yarn, you can't die. Yeah. But I actually like that game.
Now I heard people say that it's boring. It's too easy. There's no challenge to it. But like, I don't know, man. I think nowadays, especially, Nintendo is making their games easier and easier. Because Mario Odyssey, you would probably say that's the easiest game in the 3D space, right? For Mario, right?
Yeah, to beat.
Yeah, easiest game to beat.
But
not 100%, but to beat.
100% in that game is hard because how many stars there are, and also
it's not hard. It's
and
just
also
timing.
like the final level is according to Nathan, who actually beat it. He said it was really hard.
Nathan's pretty good at games though, so he beats most stuff.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I am not good at video games at all. I'm terrible at it. I try, but it takes a lot of practice for me to get good at something. And oftentimes I don't have enough time or really the care to try and get really good at a tough game.
Well, and the thing with Nathan, like, cause you know he and I love playing Mario Party together. Here's the thing, I'm always at a disadvantage because Nathan gets like the fucking most absurd luck you've ever seen in your life. And Nathan and I were talking about this like the other day. We were coming home from my mom's, and Nathan was getting like amazing luck with traffic. Yeah. As in, like he wasn't really getting he was getting a lot of open road on the way home. Because I mean, you've been to my mom's, you know, like it's like a highway, and it takes an hour.
Yeah.
But Nathan, like this last time we were coming home, like he didn't really have to be behind anybody. And I was telling him that. I said, dude, if this was me, I'd been stuck behind a semi or something.
Dude, I swear, every day I go to work, and I'm kind of running behind or I'm running late a little bit, I always get stuck behind a semi, and then there's construction. Oh, fuck. And then there's construction, and then there's a train on top of it, and I have to wait for the fucking train, and it's like, oh my god, and then I still make it to work, because I leave early enough, but it's like, when I leave a little later than I should, and it's like, if I run into one car accident, I'm in trouble, that kind of a thing, that's when I have, like, the worst of everything. I'm stuck behind a semi, I get stuck at train, there's construction, there's always something. But when I leave with plenty of time, I get stuck behind nothing, have to stop at nothing. I don't get stopped at any friggin' lights, and I make it there with plenty of time, which is good. But why can't it be like that when I'm running late?
Okay,
oh God,
the hat is coming off.
He just threw the hat. He's like, all right, I'm sick of this fucking shit. This fucking shit.
Oh my god. What's going on in that game?
Green Bay is up 13-2 on Dallas.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's literally 13-2. I'm not fucking with you. You know that joke where you're like, it's like 72. It's actually like 13.
It's actually like that though. I died again.
Oh my god.
It's hard.
We don't have to play a lot of this if you don't want to.
Well, I gotta.
Son of
okay,
a bitch.
that was on me. I just kind of walked right into him.
People watching are just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm making a fucking game over. I don't get my fuck.
Okay, are you serious?
I don't know what I'm expecting. This is quite literally the definition of insanity right here. I'm doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome.
Well, you don't have any lives left, so don't fuck it up.
Okay, don't worry. This is where I become literally God. I am just gonna go.
You have a flawless run like you did in that last game.
Yeah. This is where I go just a completely different fucking direction. See, what I tell you?
And then you do
What
it
I
flawlessly.
tell you?
Then you do it fucking flawlessly.
What I tell you?
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, anyways. Checkpoint. Except, like, if I die, though, it's
still game over.
It's
yeah.
over.
So don't die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, my God. How'd you save that? It sucks when you can't fucking see anything. Oh, my God. You literally...
I became God. What can I say? I said I had to do it, and then I did it. I mean, I think it's because I stopped. I don't remember what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, you're talking about what with traffic.
Yeah, or my lack thereof.
Well, I know. Like it was the same thing with me. Yesterday, I was on time, and I didn't have to stop at a single light.
Oh my God!
Did you almost fall?
Thought I was, but I think I would have been fine.
All of a sudden, you just started grabbing for the armrest. I'm like, what are you doing?
I thought I was gonna fall on my head. Alright, I'm good. I'm sorry, I interrupted you there.
Well, Ethan almost had a little mishap.
I almost fell on my fucking
But, as I was saying, like a couple days, like yesterday, I was going to work, and I didn't get stopped at a single light or anything. It was just smooth sailing the whole way there. Today I was running a little late, and I get stopped at lights, and then by the time I get on the road that Costco is on, I just got stuck behind this old guy that was just taking what's today? A Sunday stroll.
What's today? Yes, a Sunday stroll.
And oh fuck, okay, I just got
You're on the clock.
clock.
You're on the clock.
I'm on the clock. I'm like it's like the NFL draft. I'm on the clock. And I'm like, dude, I understand it's just a morning stroll to go to church, but some people have places to be. Like, there's like a mega church across the street from Costco. So, getting to work on Sundays, since for some reason there's like a whole bunch of churches in the area that I work at.
Sunday's a popular day for it.
So going to work on Sunday is always a little challenging because I'm like, well, I'll have to leave a little earlier because there's going to be 100,000 people going to church. And a lot of times they like taking their sweet ass time to get there.
Because they're not in here.
And I'm like, yeah.
If they're running late.
I'm like, what does God say? Love thy neighbor. Well, I'm my neighbor on the road. You know.
What about me? What about this
What about
neighbor?
me? Enough about this God. What about me? Alright. You know what? This guy knows.
You right?
I'm running out of time. We only got a minute. A minute to win it. Well, you know what? If I fail, I'll go for next time. I'm cutting it extremely close. This is my end.
This is my end. Well, shit.
Shit, 0 lives. Okay.
Can't fuck it up now.
Okay, alright.
Look at the Goombas, but donk.
Oh my god, Goomba, slide on my dick. Okay.
That's fun.
That's a Goomba, bro. Don't tell me you want to fuck a fucking Goomba. Okay, well.
Whoa! Run fast!
Oh, I'm running.
You missed the one up.
Oh shit. That's right. Oh my god, I almost fucking died.
That was cool. That was very, 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 very.
It's a very, very, very funny house.
Yeah, have you ever done something? No. Okay. Never mind then.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to fuck.
I think you actually did that.
You know, I mean, you know. The Goombas.
No. Don't die. You can't die now. Shit. Fuck.
Goomba was trying to. Like, get out of the fucking way, Goomba.
Jesus, you still got 40 seconds. Shit, you mad. Boy's pissed. You got this shit.
Okay, there we go, I did it.
I think you had like 16 seconds left or something.
Alright.
The Pepsi. The Pepsi. Alright, that's a good place. Good place to end this episode.
Reward myself with some Pepsi.
Hell, dude. ASMR, dude. Alright, that's the end of this episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.